Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Listen, quick story to share. Amazing how God works. And you've heard the saying that God works in mysterious ways. But that doesn't mean He's a mysterious God. He wants us to know Him. He wants us to understand His ways. And today I was running some errands, as many of us do, and we have these mundane, monotonous things that we have to do and check off our list just to function in life. And although I had a bunch of different things that I needed to accomplish, I just had this impression that I should go to Staples first and pick up some stationery that I had printed for Deploy Ministries. Had all these other things to do, but I just had this strong feeling that I should go to Staples first. And so I did. And I was getting my stationery there at the print shop and looking it over and having them reprint some that I liked. And right next to me was this guy having some other things duplicated. And I just looked over at his piece of paper, and it talked about the goodness of God. It talked about the stress gap and how many of us are stressed in life, and how if we wait upon the Lord, that He will give us the strength to do what we need to do. And so I immediately had this prompting. I didn't hear a voice from the Lord, just this leading to introduce myself. And I was hesitant at first. He's busy doing his thing. I have other errands to run. But I just had this prompting, introduce yourself. So I took a moment. I said, excuse me, I don't mean to be nosy. I noticed what you were having Xerox there, and are you in the ministry? He said, yes. I said, I'm in the ministry, and we just started chatting. He shared with me about his church and what they were doing. He was speaking this weekend for the sermon, and that's what he was having duplicated, was a handout for his sermon. And I was sharing with him our ministry and why we're here, and I could tell that it was a divine connection. And he invited me out to this prayer meeting that happens every month with all these pastors in the area. He said, you got to be there. And I was so blessed, not only by meeting him, but just this instant connection, and then his caring heart to invite me out and connect with other pastors. And I got to thinking to myself, how many times have I missed out on something that God wanted to orchestrate because I didn't follow through with that prompting? How many times have you been prompted to do something, and then our mind starts thinking and rationalizing all the other things we have to do, and we talk ourselves out of it, and we just don't know the blessing that God has in store for us if we would just follow through with that leading that we have on the inside of us. That's God leading us. Psalm 23 verse 1 says, the Lord is my shepherd. Well, if He's your shepherd, then He should be leading you. And that's one of the ways He leads us, with this prompting, with this knowing. Hey, do this little nudge. Why don't you say this? Why don't you do that? And who knows where this is going to turn out. But at the end of the day, I know it was a God connection. He took me out to his vehicle, introduced me to his family, had a nice quick chat. This is a God thing. And I could have missed it if I just would have gone to some of the other stores first, or if I was too scared or nervous to say hello and interrupt him, or think, he's busy, he doesn't want to hear from me, which are all these thoughts that go through my head at times. I would have missed it. I would have missed a God opportunity. And so I just want to encourage you. I don't know what you're going through, what you're facing, but the answer may be you simply following through with that prompting you have to go somewhere, to do this, to call someone, send this person a text, reach out. And you never know how that little bit of obedience, that little act of obedience, following through on what you are led to do, will lead to an awesome outcome. So be courageous today. Be bold. When you have that prompting, follow through. The Lord is our shepherd, and the beautiful thing is, He's a good shepherd, and He'll only lead you to good places. So that prompting you have is leading you to somewhere good. Why shouldn't we all follow that? So you be encouraged. Pam and I here at Deploy Ministries, we love you. Follow that prompting. reach out to our website, send us a message, let us know how you following through on something led to something good, and we'll celebrate with you. You enjoy your day.